Hello, and welcome to Raveler's Tapestry of Video. We're back again with Crusader Kings 2 Smash the Patriarchy. I'm so glad to be with you again this Monday. We have an interesting start for today because we are starting with a new ruler. This wonderful Duke Waluigi of Benevento, who is brand new because, unfortunately, our previous Duke, Marmay the Cruel, passed away. And so we decided that was a pretty good place to wrap up the stream last week. Now, Duke Waluigi is in a fairly precarious position. He's 13 years old. He's left-handed, which in the Middle Ages was not a good sign. It means that you're born under a cloud of suspicion, as it happens. In fact, the Latin word for left-handed is sinistra, as in sinister. That's where we get that word. It means someone who is left-handed or not normal according to the rules of their world. Of course, we know it's just a matter of something in the brain being a little different. Doesn't mean that the personality is completely different in a person. But it doesn't bode well for Waluigi being able to carry on. However, with a name like Luigi, or Waluigi, rather, we see this is someone who maybe is more on the villainous side of things anyway. I enjoy Crusader Kings for the opportunity to roleplay as we go through. Now, we are not the only one to have gotten land out of the death of our father, unfortunately. Because of our Gavelkind succession law, our brother, Count Keon, ended up with some land as well. Keon is the Count of Nicopolis, and we are the Count of Benevento, Sofia, of Sofia and Benevento, and we're the Duke of Benevento. Oh, hello, Stitch. Good to see you. I think your character is in here as well. I'm not sure exactly what happened to you, Stitch. I suppose we'll find out as time goes on, and it pops back up. It's been a little bit. I'm not entirely sure where everything is. So, where we ended the stream last time, we ended with a war. Continuing on. Right. We were claiming this county of Salerno. We'll see if we'll be able to get that together and be able to, win this war that our dad started. And, at 13, we've got a few things we need to do. Like, first of all, our regent, the person actually running our duchy right now, is, Regent Mac and Cheese Germanova, right here, as it happens. And she is 18, so she's just a little bit older than we are, but she was handed the authority to control our duchy. All right, let us set up some counselors. We can at least do this much before continuing on our way. We need some people that can help us out. So our chancellor needs to be someone skilled in diplomacy. Let's see, you are orthodox. You seem to be fairly good at diplomacy. Sure, come on in. My rival? No, not our rival. Okay, that wouldn't have been so good. Marshal. We need somebody skilled with the martial trait, not surprisingly. Ivan, the Count of Foggia. This is our nephew. Okay, so the child of one of our siblings. And you are unhappy with us. You're a powerful vassal. And you are currently the heir to our county, as it happens. So let's give you the marshaldom. That'll make you a little bit happy that we put you on the council. Okay, steward. Wow. Candido is decent at this, but really doesn't like a lot of things going on. Also Catholic. We're not going to put a Catholic on our Orthodox council at the moment. We may be switching to a heresy later on, but at the moment, we're not there. So what about Corvulus? You're decent, and you want to be a counselor, so sure, we'll make you happy. Welcome. Who else do we have here? Our spy master. Well, we could put our mother as spy master. She's actually really good at intrigue. That's not such a bad idea. And hey, Stitch, there you are. Why don't we put you in as the spy master? That sounds like an excellent idea. And you see this little dark hood that you're wearing here. I'm wondering if that's a sign of something a little off in your personality, or is it just that you are a sneaky 16-year-old? Because all the sneaky 16-year-olds I know are wearing these hoods these days. Right, we have one more position, court chaplain. This is not a position that's going to be lasting very long, I'm afraid. But, all right. Nephew Slavic, come on in. You're 14. You've got a 14 stat on that. You're 22 years old. Seemed like you're in a good place for it. Okay, and sure. Hunt apostates. That's fine. Let's go down the list here. Yes, make people happier. We're a new ruler. Organizing the army's okay, but we need to train some troops because we're going to be losing some troops in this battle. Our steward, yeah, go ahead and collect taxes. People aren't going to like that, but a little bit of extra money isn't going to go to waste. Stitch, we're going to send you off to far-flung Constantinople here. See if you can study some technology and bring it back to us. And then, yeah, let's get some cultural tech out of Slavic. Have him research in Sofia. Okay, now we're ready to actually start the game itself. Yes, we've taken a loan because we were running low on money. I remember that now. And we've got 6,000 troops marching over to Salerno, marching across this strait, as it happens. You're going to move right next to it. That seems like a good place to get everybody together. Ooh, that's a lot of angry people. Let's see if we can move into the hills. Yes, our duchy is being attacked. Go figure. Yeah, well, that is the way of it. And now they're going to come and attack us in the hills. We are about 1,000 men less strong, but we've got some reinforcements coming. Hopefully they'll get here in time to do us some good. We do have the benefit of being in the hills. That does make things better. Yeah, still going through rapidly here. Our morale is fading. Can we do it? Ah! Our morale may have been fading, but we were able to withstand the enemy onslaught. Whew! That's always intense. We're now regaining some morale here as our siege continues. Ah! Succeeded in sieging down the county. And that actually gave us enough money to repay the loan. Good to know. We're not quite at the end of this war. That battle was really good for us. But we should keep sieging the county. Alrighty. In the medieval era, wars were often won by sieges. Those who were able to take the cities that they were able to, that was the best way forward. Can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them, to hear the sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. Ooh, Waluigi, you are not a nice person. Oh, you're cruel. That makes sense. You're not a nice person. Who do we have in our dungeon, though? I didn't realize we had anyone imprisoned. Our former bishop is in here. He's been in prison for 6 years? That's a long time. Well, we can gain a little bit of piety if we resist the impulses. Although you are cruel. Perhaps that makes some sense. I'm so sorry. Waluigi, you are not a nice guy. I mean, actual Waluigi, you're great. The person in chat, this is not you. A keep has been built, and we're getting that drive going. That's good. Okay, these are people attacking our liege, not us directly. That's fine. And when we go back into our capital here, we'll be able to keep that going. Our siege is going well. We've taken the city. We're now sieging down the barony here. And we've gotten a new prisoner. May or may not be a good thing, all told. And... oh, wow. Some people marching through. Goodbye, Italy. Child lacks an education focus. C-Knight! C-Knight, you need to have your advanced education, your high school, if you will. And it's not going to be diplomacy. One skill is a little iffy on that. It ought to be stewardship. That's where you're strongest. Or martial. But I guess you're going to be a learner. Because that's otherwise not so good. Alright, hang on. Oh, we need a court physician. Okay. There is somebody that could be a court physician. just happens to be Catholic. I'm sure that's okay. But you will not like us. I am a little concerned about putting someone in as a court physician who does not like you, like the main character. All right, let's let people know we're looking for a physician. Somebody that can do the doctoring. All right. No relation to us. Okay. Why is our piety going down? Oh, because we were torturing people. That would make piety go down, it's true. Your scouts report of a one-eyed man that recently arrived in Sofia. The man, referred to as Mendo the Wise by the commoners, is apparently blessed with immense wisdom that he uses to both impress and help wherever he passes by. By offering a significant sum of gold to this man, he would be willing to ease his wandering and take up residence in your court. Sure, man. You don't want to wander any further? You are a genius, adventurer, celibate, one-eyed, mastermind theologian, and look at that learning stat. Wow, Portuguese Orthodox. You are a long way from home. Yeah, come on in. You seem wonderful to have in the court. We've got people that are upset that their vassals have been raised, or their levies have been raised, rather. That's understandable. Okay, we can do it. Just gotta make it through one more siege here. I like to climb, wrestle, and run, and as I grow older, I'm beginning to notice that I'm physically stronger than others. We lose the trait rowdy and gain the trait brawny. It's pretty good. We are still growing here after all. We're now, what, 14? 14 years old, technically been the ruler for an entire year here. Okay, Mac and Cheese, our regent and niece, can get married. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Congratulations, Mac. I mean, as soon as the report comes back. You are now married. And Stitch is our new regent, since Mac has left our court. Well, it was a short regency, but I hope you enjoyed your time ruling as the Duchess here. Maybe you'll be back. Never know what's going to happen. We have commander slot that can be granted to someone. Like Kresimir, you should be a commander for certain. My goodness. There you go. I don't know if that'll help with the siege at any, but every little bit helps. This is the exciting part of the game where we wait for numbers to drop and things to get better. Alright. We have now completely sieged out Salerno. And that will give us a ticking war score. The longer we hold Salerno, the more likely it is that we'll be able to make progress on our war score. We are going to come up here and try to de-siege our own lands. That is, to take them back from the enemy who have held them for a while. Good, we made it. They've sieged another place, and they're now heading down to do the same thing we're doing. Perhaps I should meet them here. Ooh, they'll get the defense. Oh, not if we get there first. Hills there? There's hills everywhere. My goodness. Alright, keep sieging here. Ooh, they lost some people. Don't know where they went. But considering they're the defender, but like the defenders are our enemies holding our home, I feel like it's important for us to get in there and take it back. You at war with Apulia also? Bar. Why? Is this... The Duke of Apulia, who is a part of the Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica, is our ally. And that's why they're sieging down our allies' land. I see. Hard to keep track of this from week to week. Just like real history, I think. Ooh, they've lost some men. They're sitting at 1,500 out of... Is that 6,500? Oh, thank you so much, Crosscurrent, for the host. I very much appreciate it. And the siege is complete. We've taken back our own capital. We are at 90% of the way there to success in getting this county of Salerno under our control. Thank you so much, Crosscurrent. I'm glad to see you. And I appreciate the luck. Oh, all right. We need to not siege this if we can go and take on the enemy one more time here. We can't let them take it on. Take it over. Take it back. Take it back. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if we can survive. Young Markia has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. It seems she has learned all the basic skills required. Markia, who is in our prison? Yes. Okay, I'm glad she became a dutiful cleric in prison. Once this is over, we can return you to your family. Until then, it's a little risky. And the battle here, how's it going? We are winning. There we go. We have succeeded. We can enforce our demands, and they are totally beaten. We have usurped the title of Salerno, of Count of Salerno and Barony of Salerno. It is ours. Look at this. It's all under the Kingdom of Bulgaria now. So the Barony of Salerno, and the Barony of Sarno, excuse me. So both baronies are owned by us, and the city of Nocera is owned by us. Only the bishopric remained in the bishop's hands. We didn't have anything to do with that. They are Catholic, however. Interesting. Yes, much of our land over here is Catholic. Fascinating. There's our heresy. This Cathar heresy is the one that really matters to us, and of course our nephew ended up with the province. But hopefully he'll convert to being a Cathar, because they allow women to hold religious positions, which is the entire point of smashing the patriarchy in this stream, right? Meanwhile, with our new county, we're going to hold on to this barony and county together. We're going to give this city to someone. Who deserves a nice city? Right now it's us. Yes, we knew that. Who do we have that's unlanded in the family? Not in our direct line, it would seem. But Sea Knight could hold pretty nicely. Congratulations. You are now the mayor of Nocera. Oh, wait, you're 13 years old. Let's not give a 13-year-old city to run. Maybe a adult in our family somewhere down the line. Link, did you have any non-landed people? Slavic. Not only are you on our council, but you should probably be granted the city. Here you go. Mayor Slavic. There you go.